Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Balance of the Bean Sports Podcast. With your guy, the man with the plan, the host with the most kinky crush glass, and Manila.
Nai Vinci, star of the eagle, feed the soul.
Aye. So, what's on your mind today, sir, man? You seem like you're a little perturbed, man.
Well, man,
Huh.
this story on my mind has got me a little, a little heated because this lady here that doesn't deserve it. I think recently the news just came out that ESPN is going to cut all NBA programs with Rachel Nichols. So anything NBA, she's not going to be there no more. Obviously, because what happened with
Maria Taylor.
Yeah. So for me, I know my thoughts, but I want to get your thoughts on this.
Okay, first things first, I'm not approving of what Rachel Nichols said. That was something that she said behind closed doors. So unless if it hadn't have been leaked, I don't think that these issues would be going on. I'm not a huge fan of cancel culture. Okay. What you say behind closed doors should be between you and that person. Whoever released that audio is a sucker. That's for one. Two, Rachel Nichols, you guys can take it for however you want with what she said, right? But ESPN is the one who are the bad guys here. Like, people have to realize, okay, they're trying to cover their ass. They should have done this from the jump. Not to play a put on words, but you see when this first released, if this is how they felt, they should just have suspended her from doing the finals. They should have just took her off everything. Then done. Why are you doing this months later now? Are you trying to cap or cape up for black people? Because we all know that ESPN, there's a few people that have said a few things about them that used to work there, and they know, like, people know, like, they're trying to clean the image up. Disney bought them. They're trying to look, like the princess in all the good stories of the prince. And I think it's a whole bunch of tomfoolery and shenanigans that they're doing over there regarding that. Now, Maria Taylor, I have not heard that she got a new contract. Her contract is going to be up soon. So are they getting rid of her and Rachel Nichols? Or are they just trying to wait?
I think she's moving. If I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong, but I think a month or so back, I heard she was moving to NBC or something like that. Maria Taylor,
like that, right?
Maria Taylor, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So, what's ESPN doing by doing this? Are they trying to cover up their foolishness? Like, what's this?
Absolutely. Listen, the bad person in this situation for me, 100% is ESPN, and all Rachel Nichols said was speak the damn truth.
Well, it was her truth.
Huh?
It was her truth. That's how I look at it. It was her truth behind closed doors, and she's entitled to feel that way. Anybody that works hard for something, regardless if somebody puts you on, you still have to do the work once you get put on. I mean, do you know what I mean? Somebody can hand you something all day, right? If I hand you $1 million and you go broke tomorrow, that's on you because I already gave you the opportunity. But if I hand you that $1 million and you turn that to 2 million, 3 million, then I shouldn't be trying to put my hands back in the pot and take that $1 million back. And I feel that's what they did to her by giving her this contract, promising her this stuff, and then turning around and taking it away due to the fact that they are trying to clean up their image. You know what I'm saying? So what she said is her truth. And I'm not here to fully chastise her or make it seem like she's totally in the wrong and ESPN's right. Because guess what? ESPN should have cleaned their backyard from time when it came to that situation.
But for me, though, let me ask you a question. What did Rachel Nichols say wrong?
Listen, my opinion is my opinion. I don't believe she said anything wrong. But there's tons of people out here that say she's entitled. This is a white woman. Oh, look who her stepmom was. She wouldn't be there if it wasn't for her stepmom. And okay, I'm not going to argue any of that. But she still had to put the work in to stay on that platform.
Well, the thing is too, why she probably was feeling that way, King, is because, like you said, Rachel Nichols put the work in, and she has been NBA since day one.
Yeah.
That's been her job or contract that you offered her. That's been there. So obviously now, if you put yourself in her position, you've been doing something so long, and somebody else coming and want to take that away from you and give it to them. That was part of your contract to do that.
No, of course. Listen, that's my argument, right? Whatever she said is whatever she said. But in the world of business, if we have a contract and I say for this contract, I need you to do 15 shows at this time for a year, I now cannot come to you and just switch the contract any which way I want and expect for you not to be upset about it. Like, a deal is a deal. If we shake on it, you sign your John Hancock on it, then you have to hold me the same way I have to hold you accountable for that contract. And ESPN did not do their job. They did some snake-ish. But at the same time, we're living in cancel culture. So that's why all these people, Jalen Rose's daughter, a whole bunch of people, oh, you say you're for black people, but this is how you act. Come on, man. Let's say we put a black woman in that position and switch roles. You don't think she would have said the same shit? Excuse my language. I'm trying not to swear as much on these programs, you know what I mean, that we're doing, because I know we could get demonetized for all that cursing. But anyways, like I said, let's just switch roles. Let's say that was Maria Taylor and Rachel Nichols was on the other side. We gonna chastise her for that too? Because I don't see that happening. You know what I mean? Like, we just got to be right down the middle, man. We know what it is in this world. You know what I'm saying? And Maria Taylor is talented. You know what I mean? And she deserves what she was supposed to get. But ESPN should have just been straight and fair and righteous in the sense of business down the line. Hey, Rachel, you know what? I know we promised this to you. We can't give it to you. This girl's hot. You wanted to rock. Slide her some extra money. Maybe that would have shut her mouth. But she's getting paid.
Sorry to cut you off. But why not just put them together?
That too. No, but that too. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand. I don't know the contract. I don't know the dynamics. But I'm saying from my point of view is, you know, you sit down and you compensate somebody for what you might be taking away or what you might be adding to them. That's just good business. Of course, you don't want to give them the rags and riches, but come on, man. Yeah. I know you don't like Stephen A, but Stephen A's got 15 shows, right? That's why they paying him $8 million. They allow him to take days off because they know they're working him like a dog. You see what I'm saying? So what's the situation with Rachel Nichols in the sense of her feeling entitled to something that she feels that she earned? She put the work in. Hey, ESPN didn't just come there and just hand it to her. Come on now. It's like Doris Burke. You think Doris Burke got handed that job? No, she worked hard and she deserves every single penny and more for her job. I don't understand this.
And the number one thing about that, Doris Burke and Rachel Nichols is they know what they're talking about. They know the game that they're speaking about, right? Yeah. No disrespect to Maria Taylor, but Maria Taylor does not know the game, the ins and outs and everything like Rachel Nichols. Rachel Nichols has been there a long time. And I think the one thing that got that got ESPN in their feelings is that line when she said, "I'm not responsible for what was it?
Your race relations problem."
Yes, something that. Yeah, I think that's the one that got them. That's the one that got them in their feelings, bro.
Well, of course, but yet again, I'm gonna bring it back to this: whoever released that audio is a sucker. I hope whatever you got paid to release that audio is worth it, because you a punk, okay? For you to expose something like that, because for a couple extra dollars to get yourself a little hot ticket, you a coward, okay? Because guess what? I don't care what anybody here, anybody on the internet, anybody in the world wants to say. Behind closed doors, people say things that they don't want other people to hear.
Yeah.
Period. I don't care who you are. You know what I mean? When you sit down with somebody and you have a gripe about something, whether it's your work or whatever the case is, you're going to say some stuff you don't want other people to hear. And that should be respected because that's somebody's privacy. Now, am I here caping up for Rachel Nichols? No, I'm caping up for human beings. I'm caping up for people respecting and being held accountable and having integrity. Rachel Nichols gave Steven Jackson, a whole bunch of other basketball players, a spot on her show. She's the one that asked for those people. ESPN went out and got them. So why would she have a problem with Maria Taylor? Oh, You think she has a problem with Maria, but no, she has a problem with ESPN, and Maria is just the fodder in that. Maria's the casualty in that war.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But let's stop acting as if everybody ain't got no dirt on their hands.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I think when it comes down to it, bro, it's like, yeah, we're not caping up for her. It's just right from wrong, bro.
Yeah.
And
Facts.
she doesn't deserve it at all. She does not deserve this. She got the wrong end of the stick for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. Is there anything else you want to add to this, sir?
No, I just hope she goes somewhere else and she gets back one of her shows, and because hey, she has a lot of fans out there. And you know what? The thing about it too is about Rachel Nichols, she's respected by many NBA players. So that's one thing ESPN you can't knock her for. She's respected by a lot of NBA players.
Oh, for sure, for sure.